Friday, the 4th of April, 2025. Good morning, everyone. This morning's devotional is a reading from Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 2, and it reads, "Remember today that your children were not the ones who saw and experienced the discipline of the Lord your God, His majesty, His mighty hand, His outstretched arm." The Good News translation puts it as such: remember today what you have learned about the Lord through your experiences with Him. Do you want God to use your past for good? Then you have to embrace the experiences of your life. The good, the bad, the ugly, the shameful, the right ones, the wrong ones, the happy ones, and the sad ones. We need to embrace them, and we need to stop running from the past. Galatians chapter 3 verse 4 asks the question, have you suffered so much for nothing if it really was for nothing? We all tend to run from the past. Well, don't. Because of the pain, people deny their past. They ignore it, discount it, regret it, or even resent their past. They revise their past and make up stories because they are happier dealing with a lie than the pain of the past. But when you are in denial, God cannot use your experiences for any good. We need to know that God can use every experience in our life for good. But we've also got to stop running from them. We have to embrace them. Maybe your parents weren't very loving. Maybe you weren't so clever at school. Or maybe you weren't even a captain of the local sports team. But whatever it was, they are your experiences. We need to own them. We need to stop pushing the bad experiences out of your mind, and instead you have to remember them. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is we need to remember the lessons from our experiences that our experiences have taught us. So how do you do that? The best way to remember lessons and experiences of your life is to keep a journal. Now, I'm not talking about a diary. A diary is something that you use every day. You make a shopping list, or you write down, I went to town, I went and visited so-and-so, etc., etc. A journal is something that you might not use every day. A journal is something that you write down the good and the pleasant experiences in your life, the lessons that you learn out of it, as well as the bad times. And you'll see it's a way to help you remember how God is active in your life. Also, it helps us remember the lessons that we learned from those experiences. My dear friends, to remember what you've learned about God, keep a journal. Then you can look back and remember what God taught you. In the dark times of your life, you can be encouraged and know that God is still working for your good. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.